Very good evening to all of you. Today we will discuss about the sources for the project ideas. For this, first of all, we have to think for business environment. To understand business environment that shows the opportunities which is available, the regulations and control which is applicable, incentives and supplies which is also available that will benefit potential investors, potential entrepreneurs in identifying promising and beneficial investment opportunities. So, to identify promising and beneficial investment opportunities, we have to find the opportunities in our surrounding. We have to observe, analyze the regulations and control which we will have to follow, the incentives and facilities which we will get, because this will give benefit to the potential entrepreneurs. So it is also important to realize that good project ideas which are key important to success are elusive. So a variety of sources have to be tapped. We have to tap the variety of sources to stimulate the generation of project ideas. So we will not generate the project ideas until unless we will, we will tap the various sources. So which source is important for us to get a good project ideas? First of all, we have to analyze the industry. As we know, there are so many industries in operations: chemical industry, sugar industry, cement industry, dairy industry, educations, defense, so many. So we have to analyze the capacity, utilization, and profitability, including the break-even analysis of the existing industry, which is existing right now, will indicate promising project opportunities which are relatively risk free and profitable. So, if we analyze the capacity utilization, and if the existing industry is under capacity utilization or over capacity utilization, it means there is opportunities. So capacity utilization analysis of the existing industry will provide you about the potential for further investment. Such an analysis, reason wise, for products with high freights will be more useful. So we'll have to analyze the products reason wise with high freight will be more useful for the investor. Next one is analysis of input and output industry. So we have to analyze the input and output of the industry. So a careful analysis of input required for various industry may suggest potential investors the project opportunities. The component of materials and supplies procedures from far off places involve high transportation cost, obviously, and long duration indicate possible opportunities. So if the material cost or material component parts and the supplies, if you procure from a far off places, like if we produce some product with the help of makhana in South India, where makhana is not available. Makhana is available in generally in Bihar. So if you produce something with the help of makhana, then what happened? The material cost, the transportation cost will be very high. And we'll get this raw material. It takes maybe 15 days or 20 days or 1 month. So this will provide you high opportunities, investment opportunities in that very product. Some firms produce internally some component at high cost. Perhaps this can be produced and supplied at lower cost, enjoying economies of scale. An analysis of output may indicate opportunities for further processing of output or processing of waste byproducts. So, if the organization is producing the components, some of the components inside the industry, inside the company at high cost, maybe that organization will get the same material at lower cost from other suppliers, then this will be good for your organization. Instead of producing, you will purchase from outside. So this analysis of input and output indicate the opportunities for further processing of output or processing of waste byproducts. Now, in analysis of imports and export also. An analysis of import statistics for the past 5 years helps in understanding the trend of import of various materials and the potential for import substitution. Replacing imports with indigenously manufactured materials is beneficial because of it it proves to be beneficial, or it may improve the balance of payments. It creates employment opportunities and it provides a market for supporting industries and services. Similarly, analysis of export statistics is useful in knowing the export possibilities of various products. Next 5 year plans and government policies. Government policies and the plans have an important role in the government economic development of the country, and they indicate pointers towards investment opportunities in the various sectors of the economy. They also indicate the likely demand for various products and services in different sectors. Government guidelines to industries published annually are a valuable source of information to potential entrepreneurs or investors. The guidelines provide information on existing capacity for various items, estimates demands, scope for exports. So government plans and the policies outlay have an important role in the economic development of the country. So we have to have the ideas that which plan government is promoting in this financial year, in this 5 year plans, and accordingly we should find the opportunities to invest our hard earning money in project. Suggestions from financial institutions and development agencies. So we have to have the ideas that what sort of suggestions the financial institutions and government development agencies is asking us. So financial institutions and development agencies conduct studies and feasibility report with a view to promote development of industry in their respective years or respective states, so that there should not be regional imbalances. So the agencies offering suggestions, that is financial institutions and development agencies, offering suggestions to potential entrepreneurs in identifying potential projects. Survey of local resources, very important. A survey of local resources may indicate opportunities for adding values to local available materials. various ways in which value can be added to these materials, the skill of artisans in the locality may suggest products that may be profitable produced and marketed. So the survey of local resources is very much important. Now we have to analyze the economies and social trends. An analytical study of economic and social trends also indicate changes in economic trends and which provides new business opportunities for the investors. Changing financial pattern of the families, such as growth of nuclear families, are bringing out an increasing awareness of the value of time. As a result, demand for products in which saves time, instant food items, micro ovens, electric cookers, etc., is increasing because now the family pattern is changing very fast from joint family to nucleus family. So, for nucleus family, they want to save time, and for this, they want to use instant food. So, they want to use micro oven to save time. They want to use electric cookers to save time. So, the opportunities to invest money in these areas is very much likely. Likewise, the demand for entertainment products is also increasing. Thus, growing demand for certain products caused by social and economic changes offer new product opportunities, new technologies. Yes, the network of scientific and research laboratories functioning under the Council of Scientific and Research have developed several new processes and technologies. So, because of several new processes and technologies are increasing day by day, so this new technology is offering new opportunities for commercial exploitations. So we can invest our money in these areas. Emulating consumption's pattern from abroad. There are opportunities for setting up projects in areas that are new in our country but are quite common in many developed countries. In developed countries, these are common, but in our countries, maybe it's new. Like prefabricated houses, fast food restaurant chains, automatic vending machines, rent a car services are typical example of that. The entrepreneurs prepared to take high risk can look into similar project opportunities. Now, restoring life of sick units. As we know, there are a number of units which are regarded as sick. These sick undertakings are either closed or face the prospects of closure. It is, however, possible to restore life of many such units through better management, infusion of further capital, and provision of complementary inputs. These sick units therefore provide good investment opportunities. These investments have the additional advantage of short gestation periods and marginal efforts to restore life of sick undertakings which are on the avail of closure. Analysis of unsatisfied needs of customers. For a wide range of existing products of daily consumptions, it may be worthwhile to analyze whether these products are satisfying the psychological needs of consumers. Such an analysis may reveal opportunities for investment. Spectrum analysis is used to find out the opportunities. The analysis of identifying the key factors influencing the choice of brand products, positioning the existing brand of the product on a continuum in respect of factors identified earlier, and identify the deficiencies which exist with respect to the psychological needs of consumers. Now, international and national trade fairs and industrial exhibitions, very true. This international and national trade fairs and exhibitions provides opportunities to know about new products, new technologies, new processes, and new developments. Stimulate creativity for generating new product ideas. Very true. By thinking about the following: modifications, rearrangement, reversal, magnifications, reduction, substitutions, adaptations, combination, new product ideas may be generated. So you have to think for modifications, you have to think for rearrangements, you have to think for reversals, you have to think for magnifications, you have to think for reductions, substitutions, adaptations, combinations that will generate a new ideas for the new business. Change factor is also very much important. Sometimes just a change factor, we want to change our choice from Sprite to Coca-Cola, from Dove to Pears, from Dove to another products. This also may trigger an investment opportunities. So these are the sources through which one can get the new project ideas which is beneficial for the investors. Is that clear to all of you? That you have to analyze the industry, you have to analyze the input and output of industry, you have to analyze the import and export aspect of the industry, you have to analyze the 5 year plans and the government policies by which you will get the facilities. You have to think, you have to go for the suggestions for financial institutions and development agencies, that which type of suggestions they are providing us. You have to survey the local resources. You have to analyze the economic and social trends. You have to analyze the economic new technologies. You have to analyze the emulating consumption pattern from abroad. You have to restore life of sick units. You have to analyze the unsatisfied needs of consumers, international and national trade fairs and exhibitions, and stimulating creativity for generating new product lines and change factors. There are also some other so many factors, but these are the important factors which you will have to keep it into considerations to get a better opportunities to invest your money. So this is all about your sources of project ideas. So if there is any problem, you just ask me questions. So nowadays, these days, I'd like to make short videos so that all of you understand the small part in a better way. So thank you very much. Thank you for listening my videos and keep watching my videos. Must comment on videos whether good or not good. If good, then why good? If not good, then why not good? So that I will rectify the new videos on the basis of your suggestions. One thing is very important: stay at home and keep yourself safe because there is no options left. If you will not stay at home, it means you are inviting some dangerous thing. So, better to ignore things and keep yourself safe. Thank you very much. God bless you. Bye bye.